It is February 24th, 2020, and Liverpool are still undefeated.
Oh, gross.
This is Atlanta United FC Weekly, the Home Before Dark podcast.
Don't put your mouth on that.
I will.
Oh, gross.
I want chlamydia.
It's just like that Guaro
want
bottle, and
chlamydia.
it's just like that Guaro bottle.
I am Tim Herb. As always, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Mr. Kevin Bradley, in the fancy little peacoat. How many layers you rocking right now? Is that 4 layers? 3. It's 3. Okay,
Well,
you got a Henley.
I've got the
Is that a polo or a Henley?
I've got the hair layer
I
underneath
have
it.
a jean jacket. Should I put a layer on?
No, that's fine.
No,
They'll
yeah.
come off one at a time.
You're wearing a peacoat.
As I get into it,
You're-
it'll start.
you're-
I'll start
you're
to share
wearing
my
a
layers. Yeah.
He's wearing his Fafa peacoat.
Yeah.
Peacoat
All right,
vibes.
and we are joined, as we teased on Twitter, by Guaro Poppy, the third roll down brother.
Oh yeah.
we got Annabelle from Final 30,
Related.
and more significantly speaking, from our friendship.
Yeah.
He's not just from Final 30. He's from our
100%.
friendship.
Final 30 is just brand new.
Final
I
30
don't
is
even know what
brand
it
new.
is, to be honest.
You know,
We've done like 2 episodes.
Like I told you, we've done I don't know how many, and we still don't know what this is. So
It's true. Yeah.
I think the best shows never find out.
100%.
you're bringing all the boys to the yard. Annabelle.
Oh, hey,
we
what's
got
up?
Pancake Poppy in there.
Hey, pancake. What's up, pancake?
Yeah,
I like
we got all the normals in the normals, the
Normies.
regulars,
What's up?
not normals,
All the homies in the
normies.
trap.
Joe,
The non-normies.
What's up?
Yeah,
Thank you guys for tuning in on. I feel like I say this every week now. This
Archie.
disgusting,
it's gross, dude.
Monday. I think it's supposed to stop raining tomorrow, just long enough for the
For
Nashville
the game, I hope so.
It's a little brighter in the studio tonight,
don't-
though. I don't know if it's just the radiance coming off of Annabelle's hair or the kit, but
Bro, frost tips. You see it?
It's brightened up my day.
I got a
either way.
haircut.
I got
Really
it.
JT vibes.
Kevin-
I didn't mean to.
Kevin Brown's correct. He said West End pickup soccer gang.
That's
Gang,
right.
Yeah.
gang.
That's
Gang,
right.
gang.
Oh, Kevin, what's up?
Oh,
Take your shirt off.
and thank you guys
He's in his
for
bedroom,
yeah.
so
Thank you
You
guys
should
for
take his
tuning
off.
in. If you guys are watching us live on YouTube, thank you. If you guys have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the notification bell icon, hit that, because shadow banning and all that good stuff. And if you guys are listening to us on iTunes, leave us a rating and or a review.
Nothing new, right?
Nothing new. We will read the review live on the show. And same with Stitcher. Those are the only 2 platforms that allow you to leave reviews at the moment, I think. So anyway,
Somebody did mention this being, I think it was Coach Steve said on Twitter, it's a prime episode
Steve's
for a
in the room?
call.
What up,
in
Coach?
show. What is it? 678-827-3297 is we do have
yeah,
that.
it's not live, but you guys can leave us a voicemail. We'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
867-5309.
Yes.
That's definitely
Nice.
it. 281-330-8004.
I'm gonna call,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call 867.
Percy was saying he's very disappointed in you for not having
Okay.
Guaro on the
First of
table.
all, I literally, this
Agreed.
is the first time I've ever gone through this. I went to 2 different liquor stores that always have them out of stock.
Nunca.
Nunca. Like that's never happened.
Mm.
I even asked. I was like, "Hey, you guys, they usually save me one?" Nope.
They usually save you.
Yeah,
one.
no, they do.
Really?
It's like that.
Where at, though? Where'd you try to go?
Don't worry about it.
Tower?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. Royal Package right down the street's pretty dope. too.
You're a royal package.
Yeah. Let's
I've heard that before.
yeah. He's lost that royal status lately though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told you I'll shed my layers as it
yeah, I
goes
know.
on.
I saw that. I like the peacoat. Button.
Same.
No.
You should have.
I don't think anybody needs that. I don't think anybody knows that.
Oh, someone brought up Rosetto.
Yeah. So you say Rosetto.
See?
Rosetto.
So then
Rosetto.
No.
It's Rosetto. That's how
No.
you say it.
No,
no,
it's
like
not
an
how you
H.
say
It's
it.
like an H. That's how he says it.
Well,
So that's how you
not-
say it.
that's
And
not
his
how
first
I
name
say
is like
That doesn't matter.
Machias.
You're not
Machias
Brazilian.
Rosetto.
You're not Brazilian.
Exactly.
Also, you're wearing a
Exactly.
shirt, so
Exactly.
I don't care what you say.
Okay, so Elliot Bevan. So 2 things. Brittany S was saying we have to wait 3 weeks for Rosetto. She's mad. I think we're all mad. Big time mad. Big mad. What is that? What the kids say now? Big mad.
I don't know. I'm not on.
Is
I'm
that
not-
still a thing? Like to say
yeah,
the-
big man. That's fine.
like he's big mad. Yeah. And then Elliot Bevan says at least we got Mulroney ready. Has he passed? Does anybody?
I
yeah,
know
because
that
he went last week back to Ireland. Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Yeah, to sign his papers. So
I
think
know
he's back.
Bello's back in training. He's not going to be able to play tomorrow.
No,
but
no.
he is training, which is good to hear.
And
at
then
least.
what? Who's his backup? Wyke? Is that how you say?
Yeah, that's what
It's one of
Frank
those-
said today in the presser. But I've not.
Yeah.
Is he Atlanta United too?
Yeah, I think so.
Guess
Okay.
so. Yeah.
He was one of those
I don't know.
guys who came on during the Birmingham exhibition.
I
I
was
was
gonna-
like, who are
yeah.
all these tall blonde
They
guys?
get-
Who's
they get-
Flash Gordon?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like,
Well,
we
they
got-
brought some of the academy kids too, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Goodrum had just a 4-day contract. We talked
Oh.
about that with Eric. I didn't realize it was just a 4-day contract. To
It was
play
literally just for the first leg. Yeah.
Motagua. Yeah.
We need to play
Yeah.
one of those, like, in memory of Oscar.
In
or
memoriam.
things.
In
In
memoriam,
memoriam,
yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
Doing in memoriam.
Yeah,
That'd be
for
great.
that 4 days.
Yeah,
It was magical.
It was very magical.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think about the game?
Oh, yeah, we haven't recorded since then.
No.
And the next time we record, I realized there's going to be 3 games.
Two.
Two games. Yeah,
Two
you're right.
games.
2 games. 2 games between whenever we
we
record.
got
next
the
time. Yeah.
second leg tomorrow, and then we've got Nashville.
Dude,
Saturday.
I was actually pretty happy with the game, to be honest.
I was too. I said 1-1. So there's that.
Oh, my God. You
Yeah,
just have to be
exactly.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know.
Hey,
I thought there
could
was
have been what Joe Patrick was saying, which was
like 3-1.
3-1 Motagua.
Oh, Motagua, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that was because of last year.
yeah.
That's
lost
all it's
3-1.
like. That's probably the only thing that people were going off of was last year,
Yeah.
like whenever we went and shot the bed down in Costa Rica. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Honduran League, and I said it last week. Is like I think
That's the top
think-
team in the league
and I
too.
think part of the reason nobody knows anything about the Honduran League is because the Honduran League's probably not super great.
Although they played really well. They're at home, but like they kept up.
And what I thought was funny, like we talked about it last week whenever we were on, I don't know if it was whenever we were on SportsX or if it was last Monday, but we were talking about, like, I listened to Extra Time and they were pretty much just shooing in the Liga MX teams to go into the second, like, oh, Atlanta's playing for a chance
Yeah,
to play
yeah.
at Club America. Well, they drew Comunicaciones. Like,
Yeah.
that's,
Mhm.
that's,
Yeah,
Right.
that's big.
yeah.
A lot of the Mexican teams had struggled.
Dude,
the
Cruz
first
Azul almost lost to a
Yeah.
Jamaican Sunday League team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, that was
Yeah.
That was
came
good.
back, but yeah, it was-
that's
it was
true.
tough.
They needed like 8 minutes of extra stoppage
I was gonna say
time.
that was the
That
game
helped.
they came back
Yeah.
and that was the game right before ours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
That's right.
yeah. That was the game that
I think it was the same time. Was it? No, it was right before. It was right before. Yeah.
Robert Adams joining us, a friendly face from Twitter, but I don't think we've ever seen him in the trap. Said finally making a live
Awesome.
show. Yeah, that's awesome.
Tim
it-
with the we were on the radio.
Is
Humble
it, is it because of
Wait,
me,
thank you for
Robert?
calling him out, bro.
Robert, is it because of me?
Keep him humble.
'Cause I just want to point out that they had the most likes on a tweet. 'Cause of me.
Ever.
Just throwing that out.
Most
Ever?
ever.
Not ever, but it's close.
Definitely
For a
not.
hype tweet.
Yeah.
Just wait till next week.
I didn't look.
We
it
got
up.
another guest coming next
Who's
week.
who's the other guest?
Minor details.
Who's
My-
the other guest?
Minor details. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and then he doesn't show up on
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, 'cause
Matt Doyle. No, I'm just,
that's-
I'm just kidding.
That's my job to put foot to mouth.
Percy just invited himself.
Come on in.
I did like Percy's tweet earlier today.
I know.
You're the only one.
Yeah.
that likes anything-
Come on.
That anything Percy posts.
Come
You're the
on.
only one.
Come
He-
on. He and Kevin Brown started my week off right.
Yes.
Kevin Brown's
Okay.
got his
Kevin
own
Brown's got a watch party
tonight.
going on upstairs.
How's that
Oh,
charcuterie
yeah.
doing?
I told him to take his shirt off.
I like it.
Yeah.
So his girlfriend,
What was
His wife.
his wife,
What
and
was his tweet?
his wife and friends are having
What did Percy say? Because
Oh,
I
what
don't
did
follow.
Percy say?
I don't follow him.
oh rude.
Yeah.
Oh, the fun guys here. We got
Oh.
Joe Patrick in the
Joe
trap.
Patrick's already calling 5-1 Motagua tomorrow.
Oh, nice. 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 Action at the fraction.
Action at the fraction. What does that mean?
No, what did
Oh.
you
Oh,
pulling it up?
Yeah, I gotta find what
What
Kevin
Percy
Brown said or what Percy said. Percy
Yeah,
asked
Follow-
Annabelle. He said, "Poppy, ask them what it's like to be the least problematic podcast out there. What's their secret? Why do I like them? What sorcery is this?"
Is he talking about Final 30 or is he talking about
Oh, Root?
you
Root?
guys?
Root? Root? How
Wow.
I
To be a
Nice.
podcast, you have to be on the platforms.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you,
he just muted you.
you muted me?
You've
That's
been
why I was like, I
clipped.
didn't hear myself.
You've been clipped.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Clapped.
Well, let me play back there.
He's been clapped. No, Percy, I like to think that we get hate,
Oh yeah, we just,
unjustifiable hate.
just don't entertain it.
Yeah.
We just keep doing this. Just stay in our lane.
Mhm.
We are the Mark Spain of Headspace Realty.
I have no idea what
Mark
those
Spain,
words
the guy
mean.
who- he's on all-
explain who Mark Spain is
Yeah,
first.
He's the guy who sells all the houses in Atlanta. It's like him and Rhonda Duffy on every billboard.
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 On the billboards.
the billboard.
The billboard.
It's the billboard worlds, guys.
Oh,
good lord.
Sean's asking if I'm going to mingle with the common folk in the Gulch more frequently this year.
Hell no.
No, he's press box only.
Me?
No,
Yeah.
Me
not
press box only?
Press box only.
He just can't weather the beer showers in the
Yeah.
Gulch.
No, I can't hang. I can't hang.
I know.
What do you guys say? You guys said no normies?
104 for me.
Oh yeah, that's normies.
Been 114.
I don't know what that is. I've never been over there.
Yeah.
Is that a corner?
Yeah, it's same
Opposite
side.
side.
It's same side as you, but on the other side, opposite
Yeah.
opposite end.
I like smelling like beer after games, so
Yeah.
I'm
I
in
feel
the
you.
supporter section, so come find me.
Okay.
Take
Okay.
your shirt off.
See,
with
Bill
me.
Holcomb knows what I'm talking about. He said, "I'll give you a guaranteed offer on the free space in your head."
There
Yeah.
you go.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
really don't know who Mark Spain is?
Nope.
It's on
No,
all
I-
these billboards. He's like all
Yeah,
these.
but that's like
No.
too specific.
I try to keep my eyes on the road, Tim.
That's too
This is
specific.
we have a global
Yeah.
audience. You think the people in Sydney are going to know that reference?
Yeah, Sydney, stand up. Are there still
Come on, man.
fires? Are you guys still on
I think
fires?
so.
Yeah, are they
I think
still?
so.
Alex Shunnerup, but that's one when everybody would get, right?
No.
No.
Are you kidding me? The freaking car accident lawyer that's on every billboard in the southeast.
What are you doing driving around looking at billboards? You're the
Yeah.
person
He's
that they're
looking
buying
at me.
billboards
Okay,
for.
I honestly-
You're the sucker that
I
they're
honestly-
marketing towards.
No, I honestly believe he has trading cards of realtors.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
and he's
why.
like, oh, this guy's spinning a sign for this
Yeah.
closeout sale
He's
on the
like,
side of the road. I should
I gotta-
definitely go visit this place.
he's got Mark Spain's rookie card.
I do have a vintage Ken Nugent one call. That's all sitting in a shoebox.
That's really the only one I know
I
is
get
Ken
that
Nugent.
one. It's a first edition.
Dude,
Yeah.
John, hey, and Brian's right. John Foy is the heavy hitter. He's the one that has like the movie poster looking ones. Anyway,
Dude, come
So, how do you-
on with
Deep
this.
cuts. Deep
Yeah.
cuts.
Just
Only
stop.
deep cuts.
Annabelle, do you still hate Emerson Heineman?
I never said I hated him. Bring the receipts. You said you guys had receipts. I want to see this.
No, I'm saying
I want to see the receipts.
I'm hoarding the receipts.
No, I know. So you have them.
So
Hold on. Hold on.
are you the only one of the four on the final 30
I
that
don't-
doesn't
Okay, so
dog Emerson Heineman for everything wrong that happens on the field?
it's funny. The nickname in the podcast. Well, it's not a podcast.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Okay, it's a show.
It's a thing.
But like I guess the nickname we have is Handyman. So that's
Okay.
a joke because he's not handy or a man. Just kidding. That's a joke. That was a joke. I'm sorry. That was a joke. So, anyways,
You're a joke.
I get muted again. Oh my god.
This is going to be great. This is
I'm
great
just-
radio.
I'm just. This is not even radio. What is this?
You don't know.
Anyways, for your housing needs, make sure to call Mark Spain.
Yeah. No, but for real. Like,
no, yeah.
So Emerson Heineman, I feel like
I think the issue with Heineman is that like everyone's expecting him to be the Nagby replacement. I think was the talk of the town. Like when Nagby left, he was supposed to like hump in.
No,
Jeez.
humping. I think you
Hump
said
in.
it right.
Oh, I did say it right. Hump in.
yeah, that's how you pronounce the J. Like
Hump
that.
in.
Yeah, exactly.
Hump in. Yeah, the J silent. But yeah, I just don't think he's ready yet. I don't know.
That's what Brian said. Brian
Yeah.
says the issue with Heineman is that he's not Nagby.
No. Well, yeah, obviously he's not.
And Matt Wisniewski, I feel like we haven't seen you in the trap in forever,
know.
Matt. And
It's
he
been
said that I think people just want him to perform to his salary.
Mhm.
I mean, you're only getting paid what the team thinks you're worth, and at that point, I don't think it's fair in the same way that we don't levy the. I felt like we were very patient with Petey Martinez last year. I think we talked about his struggles, but at the same time, knowing he was going to come good,
yeah.
it's a matter of
Right.
acclimating to the environment.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're going to like place any ire towards a move and like a signing, it's probably more to the front office and less Emerson Heineman. Like
I think
Right,
it's
right,
I think it's
right.
just the
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
dollar amount is the biggest thing associated with it, especially
Well, remember McCann was another thing too.
Right.
When he was here, we paid him a lot of money, and he wasn't really performing up to his
right.
salary. So I think it's just the same thing.
yeah, I mean, when you look back, Kenwin Jones was the same
Yeah.
deal.
But
Yeah.
in a situation where you're coming into this year with the amount of turnover that you have, and you have a
Yeah.
player that had at least somewhat of a tenure last year to potentially be a Nagby quote unquote replacement, or at least a fill in that could grow into that role, there's no better option than somebody that was already in the lineup and in the roster, even if it's a 1-year thing, rather than going out and trying to get another new piece
happier,
into the
right?
lineup. Yeah.
Happier, yeah.
Yeah,
But he was still
came
on the
in
team. He
July.
was still on the
Right.
team,
But
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like rather
Right,
than what
No,
a
because half our
lineup that
team
has-
hasn't played any.
Exactly.
yeah, half-
exactly.
yeah.
And like if you're filling in a new linchpin into the midfield
you're right.
on
Yeah.
top of all that, it's too many parts to mix and match, and then you're really relying on a goalkeeper, a center back, and then your front three, and everything else is just kind of figuring it out.
And then I feel too like Rometty, I think he's going to be a big part in that too.
Absolutely.
Coming off the bench and just relieving him, or like Larry's going to be our captain, so he's probably going to start most games.
People talk about him slowing down as like
Parkhurst was that way last year, and he didn't start most games towards the end.
But Parkhurst,
but he was the first 2 years he did.
Oh yeah.
But not just that, but Parkhurst had an actual replacement that was better than him last year.
Good
whereas there's not a
Miles
six that
came
we
out of
right, exactly.
That's a good point.
We don't have anybody to put in front of Larry.
Okay.
And Larry hasn't. People talk about how he's getting old and how he can't play every game, but I haven't seen any sign of him slowing down.
He looked a little. I mean,
he's a damn robot.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's insane. Yeah,
he looked a little worse for wear in that
him.
Motagua game. But to that point, I think a lot of players
Dude,
did.
weird. Yeah.
That was just
which I
different
can
atmosphere. Yeah,
that was like you can actually watch the trend in goals given up by MLS teams as the time progressed throughout the game,
because none of them. 60th minute.
It's like how many?
Like 11-1 or something like that.
NYCFC was up like 3-0, and then ended the game 5-3.
Yeah.
LAFC I think gave up either 1 or 2 late goals. No, they gave up a first half goal against
Seattle too.
Leon.
They started off really strong, and then they gave it up.
That Seattle thing was the most garbage decision and most garbage result. Like, I'm not cheering for Seattle, but at the same time, that guy should have been sent. I don't remember the guy's first name or the guy's name.
Oh, the one that cleated Fry. Yeah.
And he scored. He scored both of their goals.
Both goals, which is insane.
He scored both of their goals, and he should have been sent off in the first half. But it was
because it was 2-0.
So Nathan Lyon says McCann was okay, Hyndman is okay, both overpaid. I think that's an unfair comparison, just due to the fact that I don't feel like Chris McCann really ever performed that highly before coming to Atlanta United, and he was near 30. Whereas Emerson Hyndman was at Bournemouth, who's a top flight, they're a top flight team. They're not doing great in EPL, but and then where did he go on?
Was he starting there though? I don't remember.
I think he played a handful of games, but still, for a young American kid, that's going to be a hard team to crack into.
Right.
It's not Brooks Lennon being at Liverpool's academy and trying to break in, but it's still like it's still tough. But whereas Chris McCann, I feel like, and Kenwyne Jones both like completely underperformed everywhere that I saw them play, and then they got picked up, and I think they were just known commodities. But
well, Kenwyne Jones, if we're bringing him up, like Joseph just took off, so it was like he never had a chance.
No, he definitely did not. He also just didn't seem to fit into that lineup in any real way.
Yeah,
because
when Joseph was out, that was the only way he fit in.
And even then, his style of play was so contradictory to the way that the wings and midfield wanted to distribute the ball,
north and south.
Yeah.
Whereas we just found a USL guy in Adam John, who's way better than. It's way. He's way better at that number 9 role than.
Had a great game
than Kenwyne Jones or Romario Williams ever were. Yeah. Like his hold up play and his aerial ability was pretty great.
Well, he's also very good at Twitter. I've heard.
Yes, he is very good at Twitter.
That's what I've heard.
He went from
Bobby Boswell. Set the bar pretty high.
I mean, he has time. It seems like.
Yeah, for sure.
Behind Joseph, he has time to tweet.
And what Percy's saying is unfair. I didn't compare Emerson Hyndman and Petey. I'm just saying.
Oh,
to show
PB&J
trademark. Yeah, PB&J trademark. I'm not comparing Hyndman to Petey. I'm just comparing the situations between the two in terms of having patience. I mean, I don't think anybody necessarily wants him. Like, nobody wants to see him fail. And I understand like the microscope that he's being placed under. I feel like I likened it to year 1 Barco. Like, I feel like I think he has a target on his back from the fans just because they feel like his winning that contract essentially is what forced Gressel out of town, which I don't think was at all. No. Like they're not mutually exclusive.
No.
Or
also he was another one that had time to go on Instagram DMs.
Who's that?
Barco?
Barco, yeah.
Oh yeah. I wonder how many women are still blocked by his
Barco's
account.
wife.
I'm still blocked.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
If you weren't so thirsty.
It was a tough time. I'm still dealing with it.
For you or him?
Well, me really. And his wife, that was for like a week. She didn't like my pictures, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Other other takeaways from the Motagua game.
Dude, it's weird.
I think Go ahead.
I was gonna say to be completely honest, I fell asleep halfway through the second half.
I believe you. I believe you.
My old ass could not hang.
Mm.
You know, I thought that what was I about to say? I completely slipped. As soon as I started talking and you started talking, I had
I didn't say anything.
and then it went away. Go ahead.
No, I forgot too.
Great. This is awesome. I'm really glad we're having this
No.
discussion.
I was gonna say, I hope. So one of the things that I was kind of like excited to see, and then it just happened, I guess, last minute, was the Brooks Lennon not starting, and seeing that connection, because he's supposed to be another one that's supposed to like not be a replacement to kind of, but help ease that Gressel void,
right,
on that.
Yeah, on the right side.
Yeah. So him getting hurt in training, like I guess the day before, kind of threw off the whole lineup. That's why we went back to 4 in the back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm hoping he starts tomorrow.
Well, he did play the second half, right?
Right, but but
he didn't
really
get subbed until later on.
Yeah.
And he didn't really do anything at that point. It was kind of just
he saw the ball maybe twice. Petey played him a really good ball across,
Mhm.
and then I feel like he didn't see much action. The ball I feel like stayed on the left side, left side of the field.
I think at that point we were just trying to keep the result, the tie.
Okay, I remember what I was going to talk about now. It was the back line. Whenever you said the back four,
Mhm.
but we did see the switch to Escobar over on left wing back,
The left, yeah.
which I was really nervous about going
and
into.
then guess who allayed any fears of that?
Yeah, exactly.
Franco Escobar,
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
I felt like he did a great job.
He did get a yellow though, which is a little.
So did
concerning.
Joseph, which was
Yeah, it was
ter-
just so stupid.
the officiating in general was all over
it
the place.
literally made no sense.
Yeah.
Barco kept getting fouled all the time and nothing. So.
Yeah.
Between Anton Walks and I want to say Fernando Meza, I think is going to end up being the signing of the year for us.
I agree.
Oh yeah, he's been non-existent. He hasn't been an issue. He hasn't been brought up, which is a good thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go.
Dude.
He doesn't explore, but he
Thinking
doesn't
about
need to.
him and Miles in the middle, I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see that.
Yeah,
I am really excited to see that
Definitely.
over the course of the year. That can shore up that back line.
Oh,
in a way.
100%. Yeah.
The interesting thing offensively or just tactically in the game was going to the 4-back, was seeing Atlanta United, because of the adjustments that they had to make in the lineup. They also adjusted the way that they wanted to attack Motagua. And so they possessed the ball in their own 18 a lot more and played a lot of long balls trying to draw Motagua out past midfield, because they sat back at the midfield line for pretty much all of the first half and just tried to capitalize on a couple of quick breaks here and there and bomb crosses in from the wings. So from that standpoint, I thought it was really interesting to see Frank take the adjustments that he had to make going into that game with the roster changes that he was going to have to make with the injuries, and then also compounded that with a late injury to Brooks Lennon, and still make those adjustments and play the game that he wanted to play and ultimately get a result that was favorable for Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, we still got the away goal, which is
right.
great.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like a couple more minutes. I really liked and I liked this combination too. Whenever we would see Romario Williams come in late, not in lieu of
Romario
Joseph,
Williams?
but
What do you mean Romario?
I'm just talking about with Romario. Whenever you
yeah.
would see him come in
in
with
general?
Joseph
I
as
gotcha.
opposed to replacing Joseph, that dynamic of being able to hold up the ball and Joseph running off of it and vice versa. I really liked what I saw between him and Adam John.
Okay.
Whenever John
Right at
came
the
in,
end, yeah.
and being able, again, holding up that play and creating chances that way. I feel like a couple more minutes of that, I felt like they were really starting to get their footing, and he was starting to kind of dominate the upper third or whatever, the offensive third. And I mean, again, the main point is we got that away goal.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You can think about that as a win,
Because
and
we
then
draw tomorrow night, we advance. So
It depends on what we draw. It only really matters if it's
0-0.
0-0.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Or a win.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Good night, Joe.
Like, that's the thing. Somebody
your
was talking
shirt
about that
off.
on Twitter. It's like, if we had scored 2 away goals or whatever, like 1-1, yes, it's great because we have an away goal, but it only really benefits us if it's a 0-0, or if it's 1-1, it at least takes it into extra time.
Right.
Yeah, but them coming up to Kennesaw tomorrow,
you expect
I think
to see
weather's supposed to be a lot better
I think
tomorrow.
it's still calling for rain.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have progressed, because I thought it was supposed to clear up tomorrow. That sucks.
Yeah.
No, I think it's changed. Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be pretty. 66 is the high tomorrow.
I think it's
and just
I think
cloudy.
they're saying like 50s.
Yeah, it'll drop tomorrow night, obviously, but Yeah, the rain's Wednesday, not tomorrow. Sorry.
So we're getting increasingly healthier, right?
Yeah.
Well, minus the visas, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have George Bellows back in training, as Kevin alluded to earlier. Not going to be playing. Brooks Lennon.
I haven't seen an update on Miles. Have you?
I have not. No.
Did he
See
train?
anything? No, he's still not. I just
Okay.
don't know if they have given a timeline
No,
or
I don't
anything
think they
like
did
that.
either.
He just said, Frank said
'Cause
at the
it was-
presser today that he's just not back to where they want him to be yet. So
Was it a concussion officially?
for Miles,
Yeah.
No. For
Contusion?
George Bello.
for George
Oh,
Bello, it was a
Bello.
concussion.
Yeah.
But Miles Robinson
Miles
is
is a quad.
Yeah, quad.
Yeah.
It was a quad.
I don't know.
Yeah, and Domer said he didn't train today.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I do not need him rushed back.
No, 100% no.
Yeah.
It's good to hear that Bello's injury isn't as bad as everybody thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it looks bad.
It looked awful.
I mean,
so
if those girls in cheer can take concussions like that, I mean,
just you're so excited about it.
Deep cuts, man. What do you
So
watch?
excited.
have you not
about
watched
cheer.
that show? It's
No.
the same guy who did Last
I've been
Chance
watching
U.
Love
We're
is Blind. Tim. You know
adults.
what I've been watching.
Or I'm an adult apparently. in this room. What are you watching?
The Bachelor
Love is
and
Blind?
The Bachelor
my
and Love is Blind.
God.
I'm actually missing that tonight. You're
What?
welcome.
No, go watch it. Literally leave and go watch it. I don't want to keep you from your shows
His stories.
and
My
your
stories.
stories.
Still watching The Walking Dead too. Don't judge me.
Oh, is that still going on?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
every time I see a poster
the
for it, I'm
guy.
like, is
I'm
that
the
still
one.
going?
a thing?
I'm the one.
That's still
Do you watch the other one? What's the
No, Fear the
Spin-off.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
No.
is that still on?
Yeah.
that's still
Really?
on too?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was still-
That
on,
lasted more than one season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got panned.
They started
what?
they started doing crossovers and stuff.
Yeah.
People from the one show went over to the other one. Yeah,
They had a
Bill's right.
bad-
I'm not okay.
they had-
Since I stopped drinking, this is what happens to me.
I
Kevin,
just realized you were drinking.
Kevin Escobar, speaking of injury, said Castillo's rib only has a baby back crack now. So
My baby back.
maybe we'll see him. Everybody's judging you. I don't watch The
Sorry.
Bachelor.
I'm sorry,
But you did get me and Angie watching Love is Blind.
You're welcome.
And
You're
Oh
welcome
my
for every bit of that.
God, what
it
is
brings
going
back
on here?
in college.
I
I
love it.
watched.
For the love of God, please start drinking again. Just please
That's
start
for all
drinking.
of
That's what Brian
For all of
Daniels.
our sakes.
For mankind, just start drinking again.
Brian Daniels said we need Kevin to start drinking again in the trap.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Don't worry. Whenever he gets back from Peru, it's gonna be brown liquor Kevin every night.
Yeah, because he's gonna be high off shrooms.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
sleep in here.
Yeah.
I'm not even going home on Monday nights anymore. after I
God,
get
we would leave VH1 on in our dorm rooms and just watch the trashiest
Oh,
reality
dude, all
shows.
of those were the best.
Surreal
shows.
Life, White Rapper Show,
Rock of Love.
Rock of Love. I Love New
God.
York.
Oh yeah.
What's the
That
Flavor
was-
Flav
I
one?
remember
Oh yeah.
that.
What was the Flavor Flav
What
one?
was that? It was something. Oh damn it!
Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love. That's
It was Flavor of Love, Rock of Love.
Okay, I admit, Flavor of Love was good.
So was White Rapper Show was
'cause
amazing.
Surreal Life was great.
What was who won? Hoops, right?
I just
Flavor
remember.
of Love?
I just remember New York because then
New
she
York,
got her
'cause it
own
was-
show
yeah,
and she was.
ended up getting her own because she was crazy.
Yeah, she spit on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
I just remember Buck Wild.
What was that?
It was one of the girls on there.
Hoops was the one I think that won.
I think so too.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Surreal. Oh, and the Osborne. That Osborne's was on MTV though. That wasn't
Don't
on
remind
VH1.
me.
Oh yeah, that takes tip.
Are we
back.
only talking about VH1? Is that why you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
VH1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
that was
we-
all the best reality. TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was in the prime.
Oh, remember Next?
Yep.
But that was on
Oh,
TV. But
yeah,
Next, when they
Next
went on the
was great.
date, that was so good.
That was-
We need
That
to do
was
a whole
really
other show
good.
on dating shows.
I'm kind of mad I wasn't old enough to be on that show because I would have got Next so hard. Like as soon as I got off the bus, Next. I'm like, fuck you. Also, Jersey Shore. I admit, I watched
I
like the
didn't
first
get
2
into that.
seasons.
I didn't get.
Yeah.
I did get into Jersey Shore. That was fun. That was
Who's going to the game tomorrow? In the trap. Show of hands. Who's going? Annibal's going. Kevin and I will not be going.
I'm in the supporter section, so come on.
I work in Conyers, so it's kind of hard to get over to Kennesaw by
Yeah.
game time.
Yeah. I won't be there.
Brian
either.
will be there. Coach Steve will be there.
Supporter section? Anyone?
Isn't the whole thing kind of a supporter? section?
Larry
You're
Luke.
a supporter section.
Larry Luke and Percy
When you get a
Herrera.
beer, drink.
Justin Pancake Poppy will be there.
Yeah. I think I'm sitting with Pancake. I'm literally sitting on his lap.
Matt
Right,
Wisniewski
Pancake?
will be there.
Um,
Domer.
Looks like it'll be a good show out. And then we got the Nashville game Saturday.
Yeah.
How many people going to that? And you're going to that too, right, Annie?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be like
My
half
first
of the
away
stadium.
game. My first away
Oh, it's
day.
your first one? Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
go to the. I thought you went to the Nashville one.
No.
2 years ago. That's 2 years ago, right, Tim?
No.
Yeah, that's the only away game that I've been to.
It'll be like you went to it because the weather's about the same this weekend as what it was
yeah.
a couple years ago.
I hope it snows.
What do you got planned for your for the whole weekend? 'Cause you're going down Friday, right?
Yeah, staying for the whole weekend.
So Hattie B's on Friday, Prince is on
Uh-huh.
Saturday,
Uh-huh.
Bolton's on Saturday night.
Give me advice because I have no idea what happens in Nashville.
Bring some
I
Pinto.
forgot it was still part of the Union, to be honest, until they got a soccer team. I'm like, oh, I guess it's still a city.
Mhm, mhm.
No, we're our whole crew, the parceros, parceritas. We got an Airbnb.
So
It's gonna be a whole house. We're probably gonna live stream it. It's
Tennessee, you can drink.
gonna be
in
like
the-
real world.
Tennessee, you can drink in the car if you're not driving. So as soon as
Oh,
you go to
really?
the state line, there you go.
Yeah, I found that out because I don't drink, and
Right.
Kevin and Raphael found that out on the way back. and
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
there
better
you go.
pound those before we hit
Just
Chattanooga.
Guado shots.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Straight out the window where it
I
belongs.
agree, Bill. Prince's Hot Chicken is the best in
Where
Nashville.
is that in Nashville? Is that like part of that strip?
There are two. So there are two
Oh.
Princes. There's one
There's
coming
the
into
ori-
town on Franklin,
Yeah,
Franklin,
and
then
the
there's one.
original, I think, may be closed because a car ran into it at some
Oh,
point.
shit.
So,
Oh, that's
I
how
don't
you
know
know
if
it's
that
good.
one's
And then have the
Student
drive-thru.
drivers.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's that happened. I want to say that happened last year, so I don't know if it's opened back up yet or not. But yeah, Prince's is the original. That's the
Mhm.
one to go to. Hattie B's, you can get that in town. I mean,
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
been
they
to
got one
Hattie.
here.
I've never been.
I
to Hattie
like
B's.
it. I really like Hattie B's, but
There's one-
Prince's.
yeah.
Prince's
Yeah,
is
we
really
did
good.
that 10 a.m. meetup at Prince's whenever they opened. Like they
Yeah.
opened the doors for us.
Yeah, I got to about 1:00
Oh,
before that.
so
Really,
cool.
It
I
was
regretted that.
yeah.
decision.
that ring of
that hot chicken breakfast.
the
is,
ring of fire.
Exactly.
I don't know if I'm gonna wake up in time for breakfast, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. So you
Thanks,
don't
sir.
have any plans other than the game?
No, it's literally wide open. So we'll see.
Surely there's going to be a group. I mean, with the amount of people going, there's got to be a good group meetup or
Well,
something.
we
like
have
that.
a good group. Like the group I'm going with.
Oh, that's
is
right.
cool.
That's right. I mean,
I have a group.
obviously.
I have a group.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Everybody's a parcero though.
100%.
So that's
the
everybody.
thing. Yeah, that's the tagline.
Okay.
Trademark.
Didn't realize
Everyone's a
that.
parcero.
Trademark. Everybody's a PB&J.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also trademarked.
Okay.
So if you want T-shirts,
We'll make sure we get you your check whenever you leave.
yeah,
Thanks for letting us use
it's
that.
10.
on the
It's
air.
10 cents every time you say it.
It's 10 influencer points every time.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Bill mentioned
10
what you guys were
clouds.
talking about before show started, which is
Yeah,
that-
yeah. So Megan Garrison on Twitter had posted, she works up in Nashville. She posted that her office or her place of work was giving away 2,500 tickets
That's
to Nissan Stadium
crazy.
on Saturday
That's crazy
for the game.
Well, because they opened the upper deck, so I'm guessing they had extra.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They-
They're gonna probably
Yeah.
regret that. Yeah. That's I mean,
I think the only reason they had it open was for the away supporters.
yeah. It's like you look at Atlanta and we don't open it but 6 times a year. Like you probably should stay away
I mean,
from that.
it's their first game, and they
It
sold
is.
out I guess the bottom bowl. So
Do you know what their season tickets are like or anything like that?
last I
Have
heard
they
it was
sold
like
them out, or-
7,000.
Okay.
That's it.
7,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's
That stadium holds 70. So
Yeah.
How many did Austin sell in the first like 5 hours? It was like 30,000,
Yeah,
something
that's a
like
bunch
that.
of hipsters there, though.
yeah, they got money like that.
That's what we learned that from Atlanta, though. Hipsters love soccer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely a younger.
Oh yeah,
sport, for
our
sure.
waiting list is longer than probably their Nashville's whole
Yeah.
list.
Exactly.
So yeah,
They're all out of the honky tonks. They ain't got time for that soccer.
honk and honk.
Yeah, that's true. Going to the from
No, no,
well,
they're,
it's also-
they're too busy making anthems. Can we talk about that?
Okay, so I've heard about it, but I haven't.
You haven't
it.
heard the song?
Well, have you heard the Atlanta United one? It can't be any worse.
Well, we don't have an anthem. What's our anthem?
Oh, I will find it.
Who?
Okay, I'll just continue.
No,
on.
who
I'll
sang?
find-
Who sang it? Do we have an anthem? Like
Yeah,
the team signed someone to do
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
I swear to God, we do.
You're full of crap.
No, dude. I'm
You're
for real.
full of crap.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
No.
Okay,
First
go
of all-
ahead. Tell me about the anthem.
No, it's by Judah and the Pussycat Dolls.
Okay, that's dope.
No, it's a joke. Judah and the Lion
Yeah, Judah the Lion, or is it
Judah-
and the Lion?
and the Lions.
No, it's yeah. So I'm thinking of Pedro the Lion, which is an old band. It's Judah and the Lion. Yeah.
Yeah, don't play it if it's like a real song.
Do you remember the name?
Honestly,
of it?
yeah, no, play it because you need a drink.
Yeah,
So
we
maybe
don't.
if
We
we-
already we have
Maybe
one
if you get
copyright.
copyrighted off, then you,
We have one copyright strike on YouTube right now, and I don't even know what it was from. I didn't even bother to look at it.
Do you remember what the name of it was?
no, because I don't know. I didn't know it
It's
existed.
a real thing. It's a real thing. I
And
promise
it is
you it is.
horrible.
No, it's the best.
No, who sings it?
I can't remember. If I could remember, I would tell you. I'm trying to
Oh,
find it.
God.
I'll find it. I'll find
We
it.
don't.
Okay,
You're a
so
liar.
let's
I just
talk
gotta
about
remember some of the
the
words.
anthem, because there's this argument about how it's manufactured. It was made for the team. It's,
It's
not
very-
organic.
No, it's
like
not. It's very vague. It's very like generic lyrics. Like, hey brother, hey sister. I'm butchering it, but it's something like along those lines. And like, it doesn't mention the team, if I don't remember correctly. And then like, it's just like very like monotone. Like, it's not like anything you would get like hyped to.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like Wonderwall is one that people love.
Yeah,
As-
but that's is that a ballad? No, it's not a ballad. But like, I don't know.
No, it's just an Oasis song.
It's an Oasis
It's
song.
like a
Yeah, I don't
random
even know how you
Oasis
explain
song.
it. No, I know what you're saying, but what do you like category?
You don't remember this theme?
No. First of all, it doesn't even sound like it's from here. That's
Dude,
super
this
Irish.
is so legit, dude.
No, it's not.
This is so legit. It's
I
got
hope you
the
get
crest on
copyrighted.
it and
I hope you get
everything.
copyrighted.
It's got the.
I hope
dude,
I hope this live stream gets taken down right
this
now.
shit. Shouts
YouTube,
Out,
someone.
Hey, Jamie, can we play
someone,
that?
Someone report this, please.
shouts out to Neil Grant.
Someone report this.
Shouts out to Neil Grant.
Report
Full credit.
this, please. Someone report this right
What,
now.
dude?
Report it.
What?
All right.
What is that?
This is good.
Is that Mulrooney singing?
Mulrooney?
I don't know what he's singing. Mulrooney.
Yeah, Dermot Mulrooney from
Mulrooney.
Paul Rooney?
No, it does.
Dermot Mulrooney from.
How do you say his name?
My best
Mulroney?
friend's wedding.
Mulroney. No, how do you say his name? Mulroney?
Okay,
Yeah, we get it. Someone report this, please.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Is anyone watching Narcos, the new season? No.
Listen to that the entire way up to the Nashville game, actually. That's whenever it came out. Remember?
Yes,
Oh my god.
and it's horrible.
Yeah,
I'm
so look
glad.
up,
I'm glad it did.
look
not
up
know that existed.
Atlanta United FC song.
No,
Shouts
don't.
out to Tweezer76
Don't.
on YouTube
No.
and copywritten by Neil Grant 2018. All music and lyrics. But the official Atlanta United
Yeah, we're
FC
totally gonna
crest-
get a copyright strike.
I
now.
hope so.
Sweet.
I hope so.
Worth
Someone-
it.
Did anyone report this? Because I hope you reported it.
Oh, he did one for LAFC too.
Oh
Should
no,
we- should
no,
we
no,
check
no,
that
because
out?
that's 2 copyright strikes. We're not doing that.
Play it.
We've got one.
Play it.
We've got one in
This
the back.
channel's. I want this episode to be remembered
Everybody
for
keep
the
your
one
fucking-
episode.
Everybody keep
This
The
your
one
mouth shut.
episode that just ended before dark.
Snitches get stitches.
You know that's not how it works, right?
What?
You know they use like a Shazam type thing to monitor everything that is recorded.
No, they have literally just one person listening to every single episode.
I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, they just have one person. They
What
definitely
happens
have
if
to
we
count.
get 3?
We have to
get
start a
do-
brand new channel.
Yeah, you get kicked out.
What?
Yes.
Why did you not tell me that before?
We all said that. That's why I wanted you to get reported. I was trying to get you reported. That's not our anthem. Someone random just made that. That's
No,
not
dude,
official.
It's not. Did you not see the crest
Play
on
it again. Play it again. I didn't hear it right.
Dude, did you
Play
not
it
see
again.
the crest
Just play
on
it again.
I mean, what if we got his approval to play it? I mean,
Who is it?
Neil
I don't
Grant.
think it's a real
dude.
person.
It's Neil Grant.
It doesn't even.
So
slap.
Kevin Brown's right. We do have Archie Eversoul's United We Conquer song.
Oh yeah,
That's right. That's true.
but
That's true.
that wasn't like. Well, I guess they.
It
played
was kind of co-opted. right?
Yeah, I guess. That's because we kept using his re-ready, so we are like, I guess we'll give you this song. Play it again.
But isn't We Ready? Yeah.
Re-ready was like his song though.
Yeah. That's true.
But now everyone uses it.
What do you say about piss song?
His
Oh,
song.
I was just talking
Yeah,
about
don't
piss
play that song.
Rosetto. Yeah, play that one.
The piss song?
So we still have 3 weeks
R. Kelly?
till 3 weeks till Rosetto.
Yeah,
Rosetto.
at the very least, yeah, it seems like it.
So what happens whenever he comes back in the lineup?
It's Rohetto, right?
I think he starts.
Right, but what does that midfield look like? Because right now it's
It's gonna be him,
Hyndman and Larry.
Hyman, and Larry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Rometty off the bench.
Remedi's not
Mo.
a bad sub.
No, he's not a bad sub. He's not a bad. Is it-
That is like the only bad thing that happened.
Mo Adams, he still got that too.
Mo Adams
He looked good.
at left back giving up that goal.
Yeah, he
Being-
did not.
He
look
was
like-
the only one
Out of
that was
position,
kinda like, yeah.
He just consistently.
But
did
that's not his
seem-
position either, right? He's
But that's he was
I feel really bad now. You think we're gonna get caught?
no. Yes, but I don't care.
I
I'm just
know.
giving you grief. Just know we
I'm
can't
just-
do that again,
Okay, I'm sorry.
or we're gonna lose all of our influencer points,
I'm sorry.
all of our clout.
I can only give you so
Yeah.
much.
At least I can't report us on YouTube.
They 100% can. That's literally what you're on. What are you talking about?
Nathan Lyons brings up a good point. He said MLS Fantasy League this year. Need
People
to get
still
it
do
started.
that?
Yeah, need to get it started. We
People
had-
always do it for the first 3 weeks, and then everybody
just, like,
stops playing except for
autofill.
that one person. Like, I'm winning.
Just start Joseph.
yeah, I'll get that started at some point and tweet it out.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, the rules are a little weird.
Yeah.
And especially when there's like multi-week games or multi-game.
So,
weeks.
what do you guys expect to see differently? We do have 5 days, 4 days between matches.
Mhm.
So, in terms of lineups,
Yeah.
it's 4 days from
And it's
from night to night.
traveling too. So
Well,
Do you
travel
Do you
won't
count
be
that as a
that.
travel? No.
It's 4 hours.
Yeah, it's not really. too
Really?
bad.
And you gain an hour going over.
Yeah.
what?
Do you think they'll use
They
a
do
charter
'cause
for
it's
it?
Central Time. But
Oh yeah. So what's the new rules for that? What?
They get like, I think it's like 5,
16?
6. No, it's more charters, but it's like, I don't know, because
it's a minimum on charters now, right?
Right. And I thought the minimum was 16.
maybe wasn't it like 4 before or something ridiculous? like
Yeah, it
that?
was something absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But no, we need to hop in one of those buses with the big smiley face guy on it. What are those?
The fur bus?
Yeah, the fur bus.
Is that what you're talking
the
about?
team's going to take the fur bus.
What do you call
They're going to take the parking spot bus
Yeah.
and take that up there.
fur bus? What's that?
You never seen that?
No. Are you guys talking? Never mind. I was gonna say something
With Mark
ridiculous.
Spain? He's got like a billboard on the side of it.
I swear to God,
It's just wrapped in Mark Spain.
It
the whole
just
thing.
comes back.
It's a whole thing.
I got his rookie card if you want to trade.
No, what do you guys expect to see?
Is it holographic?
Yeah.
It is. It is holographic and it's still.
It
in
is
its
a
case.
fleer. Yeah.
It's a flea.
and it's in a plastic sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
I
it.
only trade Donruss real estate
I'll-
agent cards.
yeah.
God almighty.
I'll take your Charizard.
Yeah. I have one of those somewhere. I think it's in my parents' house.
It's worth $20.
You know what's funny is now I think it's worth more than it was back then. Like it took a huge dip and then Pokemon came back and it was like, damn it, why don't I have that? So differences between Tuesday, Saturday, do you expect to see lineup changes? Let's say, obviously,
I think whoever
Expecting
starts.
no
I
injuries.
think whoever starts it. Yeah. Barring no injuries, I think whoever starts tomorrow starts Saturday.
So do you expect to see
I think the same lineup. Because
same lineup? So you don't think
I-
Lennon's starting?
I think Lennon's going to start tomorrow.
Okay, so that's not the same lineup.
I mean, whoever's going to the lineup we play tomorrow is going to be the same lineup we're going to have Saturday.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
thought you were saying the same lineup from the first leg
No,
tomorrow.
no.
Okay. So what changes do you see in that starting lineup from what we saw starting last week? I think Lennon's an obvious candidate for
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
Other than that, I don't
you think,
know.
You think Mo starts again?
no,
No.
I don't see that. I'm actually with Domer on this. He said if Lennon is ready to go, wouldn't be surprised to see a 4-3-3 with Escobar,
Right.
Meza, Walks, and then
Agreed.
Lennon.
Agreed.
4 in the back again
Yeah.
with Lennon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then Remetti, Larry, Heineman,
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly up front.
PB and J.
Yeah.
Let's keep that going.
I completely agree. I like that.
I think that's a good
lineup. I
lineup.
think
Yeah.
I think that if there's any changes, I think it would be Lennon in. I think that the right wing could really use that, and he's clearly got the pace and the ability to. So I think he's a candidate that's going to be playing a lot this year and seems to have gotten the nod from Frank early on.
That's how you say. I'm sorry. I just mid.
What?
So Elliot Beevan's
Mooney?
saying he
I was
thinks
like Mulrooney and it's Mulroney.
Elliot Beevan's saying he thinks you'll see Mulroney in the lineup
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
at left back because that's what he was playing in
It's true.
preseason. Yeah,
It's true. So
Isn't he another like? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
okay?
He's
So
a wing
maybe
back, yeah.
so maybe
Yeah.
that's the change.
that's crazy amount of pace if you have Lennon and
Well, I
Mulroney,
don't
I
think that would be the case. I think you would flip Escobar back over to right, and it'd be Mulroney in instead of Mo Adams, and he'd be over on the left side.
what about 3 in the back?
That's what I was thinking. 3 in the back.
Yeah, Escobar, Meza, and Walks in the back,
Yeah.
and then you
Potentially
have
Lennon.
and then you have Lennon and then Mulroney,
Yeah.
Potentially,
Larry, Heineman.
I would go with a 4-back to start, just because it's up to Motagua to chase the away goal to push the issue, and I'd
Mhm.
rather shore up the back line to start. And it seemed to work as a tactic on the road. You have a defense that's comfortable possessing the ball. You get them past that midfield line, potentially at the top of the 18, and you get a quick counter. You've got the speed, especially if you've got Escobar in his natural position over on that right side.
Yeah.
whether it's Escobar or Lennon, I think ultimately what you're getting is speed on that right side and going up on the wing. So if you bring in Mulroney, go to the 4-back with him, Meza, Walks, and Escobar, you still get the advantage on the right side. You play a little bit more defensively just to see and gauge how it's going to go, and then you can make adjustments mid-game if needed. But they're going to have to chase the away goal at this point.
I think we just have to start quick and just let
Yeah.
Barco do what Barco does, because Barco's been he's been making more runs this year, like being more confident on the ball. And so, like, if we have just feed Petey, feed Joseph, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay with having 3 in the back.
Yeah.
And just pushing the issue.
Yeah. I think it's just, I guess
Only-
it just depends, right? It's like you either go out guns blazing or
Yeah.
you try to see and gauge what they're going to do. And it may be something that maybe they put in a lineup that's an awkward 4-back just to start that
Mhm.
shifts better to a 3-back, and Mulroney maybe doesn't fit that as well as Brooks Lennon does.
Only thing that I would say is that the first leg was that, like, they had a lot of crosses on us, which is like 30. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot
But
of
they were
crosses.
inconsistent at
Right,
best.
but it only takes one.
I know.
Which is what their goal was.
Yeah, that's true.
It was that cross and just that one strike. He had a good
Yeah,
hit,
that's
and that
true.
was our goal.
Yeah.
And it just takes one. So that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because other than that, the only other chances they had were like 25 yards out. They had a couple shots on Goose, but Goose had it covered.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like,
Yeah.
So this is what Kevin Escobar is saying. He says, to Kevin's point about Motagua chasing the game, he says, yeah, but I think we're going to be much more attack minded now since we're home, and the
Right.
field shouldn't slow us down and do what we did to Herediano last year, because we did come out guns blazing and beat the shit out of
well, we
Herediano.
had to. We were down 3-1.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Chris, say we have that same talent where we can just do that.
Yeah,
That's true.
And just make, because if we start off strong and fast, then we can just drop back.
That's true.
Go in the back and just.
That's true. Christopher Tillman, that's a new name in the trap, right?
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
I don't know.
Annabelle brings all the people out.
I don't know who that is, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was my get. That was my get.
I agree.
What's up, Chris?
I agree. Probably just here to report us.
Probably.
Yeah. He said
it was probably his song that you just played.
He's like, I'm actually your copyright
his
contact at
yeah,
YouTube.
he was like, hey,
exactly.
I heard my song was played on this.
I actually manage your account because we put that on non-monetized accounts.
Bro, if you guys get strike for this.
And Bradley D.
Was it worth it?
Bradley D is my
Was it-
weekend name.
Was it worth it?
That's what I call myself on the weekend.
Yeah, the Bradley D.
No, you definitely call yourself that on Tuesdays.
That's it.
Also.
Thanks for
Oh,
tuning in.
Chris Tillman's Dirty Bird person. What's happening?
Oh,
man?
okay. What's up, man?
Oh.
Yeah, feel like I haven't seen you in there in a while.
Seriously. So we think we'll have at least one change in the lineup, most likely Mo Adams tomorrow, right?
Out and Lennon in.
Yeah,
Lennon
and maybe
or
and then-
Mulroney depends
And
on.
then you could see Remedi shift out too, depending on what sort of formation we go to.
True.
Yeah.
So what's your score predictions for tomorrow?
I like 3-0 Atlanta.
Really?
I think we're starting to catch our stride. I saw a lot of good interplay between the guys down in Honduras, and I think that we're only going to continue to catch our stride and continue to just grow that chemistry. See the and then just see the interweaving play that we have. I am excited that Petey's just getting started this year in the form that he's already in.
No, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
I think people were upset Frank DeBoer took him out, but at the same time, I feel like if we're not chasing a win there, you save him and you don't overrun him, because don't want to run the risk of that injury at that point.
Right.
I don't.
Which is kind of what happened last year.
Yeah,
He got hurt at the beginning of the season. It was kind of like,
Absolutely.
that's why he had that slow start.
He was also just strained from playing for 10 months straight at that point.
He was very overweight for his standards. He was very out of shape when he first came here.
Yeah.
He looks good though.
He was good now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, he's ready. He's ready.
What are you thinking tomorrow?
I think a 2-0 us.
Okay.
2-0. Just because I think we're going to start off 1-0 and it's going to stay, and then we're just going to get another late one.
Yeah.
Just kind of top it off.
I think they get one on us just because of the amount of crosses and how capable that they were able to do that. But I think Atlanta still comes out and wins 2-1. So in regulation, I don't think it goes into extra time or anything like that.
Okay.
I do think they get one on us though.
Bill Holcomb thinks it's a 2-1 in extra time. God, I hope not going into Saturday.
Now, is there extra time or does it go straight to PKs?
If it's tied 1-1, it does go to extra time. I thought.
Yeah, it will.
Does it
Yeah,
go
it goes to extra time.
and
Yeah.
then PKs? Okay.
Yeah. That was just that
Kinda-
weird ass
Yeah.
Leonis Negros, like that match.
Well, that was 'cause that was
Oh,
a friendly game. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was just, I'm not even thinking of that. I was like, I know some tournaments are just like straight to PKs after
Yeah.
regulation. But
What's everybody else saying for scores?
Let me scroll up. Nathan Lyons saying 4-0. I like that. Justin saying 2-0. Elliot Bevan 3-1.
Oh,
Domer
yeah,
3-1.
PB&J goals, yes.
Yes.
cool with
2-1.
that.
Coach Steve. Bradley D says I think we give up at least 1. 2-1. Elliot Bevan, was that him that said 7-0? Yeah, fantasy choice 7-0.
So Nathan is saying no extra time and go straight to PKs if it's tied.
Wait, yeah, Michelle said the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Really? I did
That's
not
what I
know
thought.
that.
Yeah. I feel like that's a
Damn.
thing. Yeah.
I did
Yeah, that must have
not know
changed
that.
this year.
Yeah. Damn, I actually know things. Or unless you guys are lying, you're just making me feel better. Either way,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
taking credit for it.
Okay.
Percy says Lopez will send over 40 crosses and they'll get a fluky
Oh.
header.
Yeah,
I thought-
I definitely think they get one.
I thought we blocked Percy.
Yeah,
Is that-
I thought
did-
that
did we-
doesn't work.
Did we not do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
AT Lanier saying 2-0 Atlanta.
Michelle 3-1. Brian Daniels 1-0.
Did you see someone else died in Lake Lanier again?
Our buddy Larry Luke over at Solids and Stripes. What did he say? 2-1.
2-1. A
Just go.
Ray saying 2-0. Our back line will be much better. Agreed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Apparently,
sounds-
Longshore.
if Longshore said it, it must be true.
Yeah, I was right.
Speak-
Eat it.
Speaking of, Jason Longshore will be joining us in studio.
Is that what that is?
No.
Damn it, I can't compete with that.
No. It's
That
in
would have been a good one.
He's in 2 weeks. We have another
Oh,
guest coming on next
I'm
Monday.
sorry.
Can we say, I'm just gonna say it.
Just
we got to
say
put
it.
it out there
Just
and
say
hope the
it.
injury is. We have Felipe Cardenas from the Athletic.
I'm better than him. I'm just kidding.
He said the same
I'm
thing.
just kidding.
He said the same thing.
I'm just kidding, Felipe.
Felipe is
Don't
not.
kill me.
Last week he was down in Mexico watching live. I guess if he's not drinking tequila, he doesn't watch our show live.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
If I'm not
Oh, is he-
drinking, I'm
is-
barely
are
here
you
to
in
begin
here,
with,
Felipe?
so I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Felipe, you got to wear a condom kit too. If you're gonna come on.
Yeah.
Rep the set.
Rep that set. Brandon Scott, what's your PK lineup preferred?
Oh God, I hope we don't have to go.
Guzan first. This is the way I do it in FIFA just because of high school. Send out the keeper to take the first PK.
Oh, and then old school MLS for 25 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I really wish they'd do that.
bro. I think they should do it for the All-Star game. That'd be dope.
Oh, that'd be great.
Just to bring it for the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you
because they had those
yeah.
skills games, and I watched it last year, and they're pretty cool. That was
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Even though it was in Orlando. It's pretty
It's
cool.
true.
And then
Where's it at this year?
Oh shit. Where is it?
Chicago?
No, Chicago was last year.
No, Orlando
we
was
were
last year.
Chicago was the year before us.
Right.
Yes. It was Chicago, Atlanta, Orlando.
Is it in LA?
That sounds like or
Six-
Minnesota.
Cincinnati? I don't know.
Does anybody know? We don't
Someone
know. We don't pay
All-Star
enough
game,
attention to the league, I guess.
2020. The 25th.
LAFC is what A Ray saying.
Yeah,
So
see?
Bank of California is where it'll be.
That'd be dope.
That makes sense.
Knew it.
That'd be dope. For 25 years, they're probably gonna go. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I knew it.
Yeah. Ellie Beaton says Joseph, PD, Barco, Meza, Guzan taking penalties.
Mess? No, I don't see Messa doing it.
Um,
I see Joseph for sure. Pity, Barco. I think the first three that's pretty, and then probably Larry fourth.
it's crazy.
Just for
He
experience?
has what the second most spot kick or second most free kick goals. Like
Yeah.
he's got to be decent from the spot, right?
Yeah. His leg is insane. And then depending on who's there, I don't know who else. Who's me?
Hyndman.
Hyndman. Yeah, I guess he step up.
His got stopped last week.
His got
Granted,
stopped.
everybody's dead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Joseph was.
Barco got saved. Oh, Joseph, I think was the only one that made it.
Yeah,
I think that's. I think Domer's got the best one. I mean, that seems to make the most sense. Pity, Barco,
Oh,
Joseph,
I
Larry,
didn't
Hyndman.
even, I didn't even see his.
Yeah.
Oh no, the fifth, Mark Spain for sure.
yeah.
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
Spain.
Definitely Mark Spain.
Yeah. Him and Alex Schoenera fighting for
Wait,
that.
what's your top 5 PKs for real estate agents?
What's
Like
that?
if real estate agents, if it was just, if they were just your top 5.
What's your top 5?
This is
Yeah.
where I get. This
Ron
is where
Duffy's
top
got to be
five.
number 1.
This is
right?
where I get exposed as a fraud because I only know
Yeah.
2 of them. Great guys, I'm such a casual.
fucking plastic.
You're such a plastic
You're
realtor
so
fan.
plastic.
There's my
What's your-
realtor.
What's your top 5 Atlanta billboards? Go.
Ooh.
What do you mean billboards?
That's the only reason he knows about the other two.
Oh,
Everyone-
you mean like? Oh, I got you.
My
Yeah.
favorite of all time is the Gartz one. Just anyway,
No, mine's the Jesus one.
which
Oh.
one's
The
that?
big yellow Jesus one.
They say Jesus
On
didn't
Pleasant Hill?
tap.
I haven't
Is
seen
it
that
one of
one.
those?
It's on Pleasant Hill.
I haven't seen that one.
The big one just says
You
Jesus.
guys are looking at all these billboards. I'm just
There are a lot of those, like as
There are
you
a lot
get
of
out
those.
of the city, that are like you're going to hell billboards.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
super God. Yeah, like yeah.
Well, no,
Okay.
there's the divorce ones too. It's like undo, I do, and just
okay.
big,
I like that
I've
one.
seen
That
those,
one's good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the titty bar ones, those are fun.
Okay, so
Oh no, like the what do we call it? The
Massage parlor ones coming
Yeah.
from Macon up here
Yeah.
on 75.
what's a good one?
Just like every five feet. Yeah.
so
Oh, south of the border. What is the one that's in Florida?
No, south of the
no,
border
south of the
is
border is South Carolina,
South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, that's where I went to. I went to college about 20 minutes.
No, but
from
there's
there.
another one in Florida that's like kind of like that.
Oh, I do like
Disney
the one
World.
that Brian said. Your bald head looks like a cue ball. I do see that one a lot. That one's
Or-
on 85.
Either that or
Oh.
mybaldlawyer.com. That one that shows up. Yeah,
I've seen that one too.
Yeah. it's a pretty good one.
Um,
Yeah, that's a pancake saying bald lawyer billboard. Yep.
Mhm.
so okay, so we're not going to record again before Nashville, so we might as well say what we think score predictions will be down in Nashville as well.
Oh,
And-
Nashville's gonna be a bloodbath.
You think so?
I think so.
I think so too.
I just think like
But we all thought that about FC Cincinnati last
no,
year too.
but like I think that game was just weird because that was another one where we came off CCL,
right.
but we also just had everyone was not new, but the scheme was new.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to be in Nashville?
I think it's going to be better set.
Ooh,
I think it's going to be
4-0.
I think 3-0.
4-0 for Justin. 3-0 for Sid the Science
thinking
Kid. Bill
2-0.
Holcomb. 6-0 to Atlanta.
I'm thinking a 2-0.
Dirty Bird person saying
I think
0-0.
4. No, I think 3.
Coach
3-0.
Steve 4-0.
I think 3-0.
What do you think, Tim?
Elliot Beaven. Damn, 5-0. 5-1.
5-1.
Jesus. Ooh. What are you
Who
thinking,
can
Tim?
even score on Nashville?
What are you thinking, Tim?
Who's
I-
even on their team?
Hold on.
I think the only person I know that they're that's on their
see,
team
That's
is
that's what I was
oh,
about
no,
to bring up.
Zimmerman.
Walker Zimmerman.
Yeah,
but
that's about it. But he's not going to score, or he might. Who knows?
This is their squad. Who do they have in back? Jaleel Anibaba. That's a name I recognize. Daniel Lovitz. Jimmy Madronda. Wow. Dave Romney.
Oh, it's a dude with my name.
Walker Zimmerman.
No, that's not my name.
Wow. Yeah. They actually have
Dax. That's the one.
I mean,
Dax McCarty.
No, Dax
McCarty.
Shepard.
Yeah. Dax Shepard.
It's Dax Shepard.
Plays episode.
Yeah. Annabelle Godoy.
I'm playing tomorrow. I'm playing in Nashville Nets.
And then
Show up.
David Accam is always dangerous. Dominic Baji probably going to be playing. I didn't realize they have Abu Dunladi too, who
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty great for Minnesota. So
Mhm. There's too many big
What do you think?
yeah. I'm going to go 2-1 Atlanta.
Oh, they scored. Okay.
They have some dangerous pieces up front. David Accam and Dominic Baji and Abu Dunladi are all three capable
They're at
of
home
scoring.
too.
Yeah. Granted, I don't know if any of those guys
They're
are
not-
injured, but
They're no football specific.
What did they? How did their preseason go? Did you pull that up?
I didn't.
Come on, Tim.
My app doesn't have the
It doesn't pick up bad teams.
yeah.
He has a block. He has a child block.
So they drew DC United on the 19th.
Is that the one that
1-1.
Gressel scored? No, Gressel scored the other day.
Did he really?
And
Yeah,
they beat FC Cincinnati 3-1.
but I don't even know her.
last
so.
week.
Yeah,
So-
same. She goes to another school.
Yeah, she doesn't even go here anymore.
So, yeah, whatever.
Do you get that reference?
Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Cool.
She doesn't even go. She doesn't go here.
She doesn't even go
She-
here. You just hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here for the Mean Girls references, guys.
Oh, see, I was going more of the Office reference. Whenever Kevin, who you bringing to the school? Or who you dating? She goes to another school.
She goes to those school.
She
Yeah,
goes
that's
to-
funny too. But that's from Mean Girls.
So Guara Poppy, tell us all about what you guys are doing over at Final 30.
I don't know. To be honest.
What do you mean you don't
Anyways,
know?
next. All right, go.
Everyone's a Parcero. Come on.
Okay, but that's it.
Except me because I like Emerson Hyndman.
You guys did have a really great hype video, I gotta say.
We did.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Cool. I didn't do it, so it's probably always good. No, I don't know.
And we didn't hear you talking. That also
No,
helped.
100%. Yeah, the first episode, I said like 2 words. I had a really good. You didn't even see it. Did you see it?
No. The hype video, I did see that.
Did you see the episode?
No.
You're the worst.
I know.
Never see. I'm not even gonna watch this episode.
We got what you want. We got what we wanted out of this.
Yeah, 100%.
You
Three
can
more-
walk yourself
three-
out.
Three more followers. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I promised.
We're close to
Oh.
1800. 18 hundo.
1,800
1800
followers.
Yeah, we have 5 to go until we hit 18 hundo on
Okay,
Twitter.
I promised 3. So
Okay. Well,
I think.
what the? Come on, man.
No, for real. Tell us about Final 30. What you guys are doing? Who's on Final
I'm
30?
not. I'm not allowed to. No, I'm kidding.
You're just getting worse.
I'm not allowed to. It's very confidential.
Okay, great. It's you can find it on
I'm
YouTube.
I'm just there for the memes. Anyways, very bad memes. So it's just another Atlanta United thing, man. No. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be, MLS, maybe some international here and there.
Yeah.
But no, it's just another episode where like Danny and Ron, they were part of like Siempre, which they still are. And they were doing like Spanish specific like podcasting and show and stuff like that. So they kind of wanted to go on the English side and kind of so they asked me and Felipe to join them and just do Final 30, which is going to be a little bit of everything. We're probably going to start doing like more episodes, maybe go more towards podcasting, like audio, since we're already recording it.
Right now, it's all on YouTube, right?
Right now it's all on YouTube, yeah. On Parceros United YouTube. So subscribe, subscribe, tell us we suck, all that good stuff.
And you guys have a Twitter account.
We do. It's Final 30.
Is it 30 with the numbers or the letters?
Numbers. So Final 30. And then Instagram Final 30 Show.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just another way for us to talk about the team we love, the sport we love.
Yeah.
So another way for you guys to like communicate with us and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do skits.
It'll be good for me because I don't.
You don't speak Spanish?
I can read and write more than I
Really?
could speak it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But
It's always the
I can't
tenses
listen.
that
I
screw me up.
can't like trying to
past the future
comprehend siempre in real time.
No,
it's
yeah,
not
no,
my
no, no,
yeah,
no.
that's
They're
not it for
they're
me.
fast, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the past and future tense that always kills me.
I got a
That's
Spanish.
where it
I got a
goes.
Spanish birth certificate. Annabelle.
That's where it kills you.
I can speak some.
Spanish birth certificate from where?
Yeah, Madrid.
You were born in Madrid?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
So you're the one taking our jobs. Anyways.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm sorry. That was a joke. That was a
Uh-huh.
joke. I was born in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I was born in
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
the land of road work.
Yeah, 100%. One of the OG states.
Okay. All right. So where can they
Yeah.
find all of your personal ongoings? Which is where you're.
All my personals, like,
Yeah.
are you guys trying to buy my underwear or?
Yeah.
Are
Are you still doing the ATL pizza stuff?
No.
Squashed it.
It's there.
Yeah.
I still got it, but no, I'm not doing it.
Gotcha.
That was a good fun.
Where can they find your
man.
OnlyFans?
Oh, my OnlyFans?
What's your you've got a private Snapchat, right?
I have a private Snapchat. It's just pictures of
It's just pizza.
It's just me and just a bottle of guado
And pizza.
laying
Yep.
in bed eating
slices of
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
If you're into that, it's
Yeah.
$5 a month. I
Oh.
give you $5. You don't give me $5. I pay you to watch
Oh
it.
my god.
I pay you to watch it. Anyways, it's OnlyFans / Guado Poppy.
I like
Did you guys watch
No
either
one steal that.
the
by the way.
fights, the UFC fights, or
No.
the boxing match on Saturday?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Fury?
Did
Yeah.
anybody
And
go to the
Wilder?
Georgia Swarm game Saturday?
No.
That's probably more applicable.
Yeah.
I'm just
To
joking.
what?
Just
Mark
joking.
Spain is more applicable than the Swarm.
Hey, I
Oh.
did go to that game Saturday, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
Buddy.
really?
I did.
Is that even a sport?
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Tyson Fury beat the brakes
Oh,
off of
yeah,
Deontay Wilder.
yeah.
That was a clinic.
Yeah.
But you know
throw
what's
a towel.
funny is Deontay Wilder they have a clause in their contract that he can trigger a rematch within 30 days of the match.
You think he will?
So it'll
Oh, he
definitely
did.
happen.
Oh, he did already?
He's like, I'm doing it because the reason I lost is because my legs were so shot from wearing that costume into the ring.
Whatever.
It's like, no, you got worked
That was you got worked
by
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah, no, it was a
beast.
That was actually one of the few fights that like actually lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
It felt like it was like a very entertaining fight from the beginning to the end. So
Gypsy King is for real.
Yeah, that's
Paul
pretty dope.
Felder did get robbed on Saturday as well. And then he robbed me of tears out of my eyes when he retired. Anyway,
who's that?
Paul Felder, UFC fighter. He's a commentator too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only UFC fighter I know is Joe Rogan. So,
Joe Rogan.
yeah, he's the only UFC fighter I know.
That's
He's a good one.
That math checks out.
Legend.
Yeah, he's great.
He also does podcasts.
God almighty. Anything else, boys?
No, I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you.
Guys, can you guys get me on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah. That's on our sister network.
Okay.
I'll put in a call.
Okay.
It's going to be great. You'll be on next week.
Cool.
Go ahead, book your flight out
Is that
to
the
LA.
big guess?
Yeah, just book your flight out to LA. It's going to be great.
Just gonna show up.
That's it. All right. However you found us, thank you for doing so. Be sure to like, subscribe,
Please
stars,
continue listening.
reviews. Yeah, don't let this one episode keep you from listening to
Honestly,
future ones.
this is like the best episode you guys have ever had. We talked about real estate. And that was about it.
Yeah.
Leave ratings and reviews to hear and read aloud on the show. However you found us, we appreciate the hell out of you. Find us collectively at Home Before Dark. That's before spelled B and the number 4 on all of the things. I guess we got to start our private Snapchat soon, which will be really fun.
Yeah.
Or you can just join mine.
That's cool. Like
Yeah.
crossover.
Yeah, crossover.
Yeah. Be like a real pineapple on pizza experience.
It'll very be. What was that show? The
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very Love is Blind. Because we're all gonna
Just
be
close
blind
our eyes and feel
after
around.
see each other naked. We're all gonna be blind.
All right. I think it's time.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Love the hell out of you. See you next time. As always, be home before dark.
Yeah, top 80 show. I'll take it. Hell yeah.